Welcome everybody to tonight's live event where we're going to walk ourselves through to a beautiful guided meditation where hopefully we'll be able to connect to our home world, just to feel them, whether it's somebody that we said goodbye to 30 years ago, 40 years ago, or whether it's somebody we lost yesterday, whether it's a family member, or whether it's our little four-legged friend, whoever that may be. So, yeah, that's it. That's really what I'd like to try and help us all try and connect tonight. It's something that I enjoy doing, see where we go with it. How does the sound like? As a sound check, does it sound okay? Do you hear my voice fine? Is the music too high, too low? Does it work okay? If you could just give me a yes or whatever. Okay, great. There's a few people say fine. That's good news. Great stuff. So, okay. Sort yourself out, Mr. Bajerski. A bit scruffy. What am I wearing tonight? Well, long awaited, nearly a year. Might actually be longer. What you're looking at there is a beautiful piece of Brazilianite next to Moldavite. So I've been working on them today. That's why I haven't done much today online. Yeah, just finished working on them, a beautiful collection of them. So they'll be hopefully going on Mark Bajerski tomorrow. Long awaited. I actually got tons of people wanting them, so that's great. Very rare these days to get hold of. But fantastic for actually guided meditation tonight. Perfect for tonight. Perfect for the work that we're doing. So kind of lined up pretty cool. So I'm just getting myself comfortable. We're past 8:30, so that's good. So welcome, beautiful friends, to tonight. I don't know if you actually use oil in any way. Tonight's always a good place to put it, somewhere around here. You could put some here as well, and you could actually rub some just at the top of your head. Oils which will help just still the mind and lead you to a beautiful place. So before we start, what should we talk about? I haven't thought about anything, so I'll just flip one of my cards over and let's see what it says. It's actually a fortune card. They call it the Wheel of Fortune. For me, I don't read like tarot readers, but what I do see is that there's a very strong connection with a lot of empaths in these next 4 months, which is really actually quite beautiful. So something's happening in the next 4 months to the next 10 months, and it talks about the nature of the spirit, meaning you. And it talks about the feeling that I get that I want to share is that it's cliche, but standing in your own power, knowing who you are, and realizing that you are a very old, wise soul seems to be coming to the stars or the alignment of the stars. Something seems to be happening where it becomes more your time and you feel more comfortable in that time from the past turmoil, trauma, worry, fear. So it seems like something's happening with your consciousness and the stars, the cosmos. We'll see. But it's a good sign. If I ever read for this for somebody, I would probably mention that things will start to feel better. So that's a good sign for all of us. It's a good card. It's actually a very good card. And you don't need to worry too much about the what ifs and whys. You just shelve it. Just put it on a shelf and forget about it and get on with your life. And then maybe when we look back in October or January, we might be able to talk about this and say, actually, you know what? I did start to realize that I am stronger than what I thought I was. I have got the tools inside me, and they came from nowhere. So the healer within you becomes stronger. The wisdom that you've accumulated over lifetimes will become more evident into your consciousness. So you will have probably more downloads, more moments where you think, wow, I coped with these situations and I didn't fear them as much as I used to do. That's a really good thing. I'm also getting feelings of people right now struggling a little bit. So this message is really important for some of you who are on here, at least 4 people on here that I feel may be going through a challenging moment. And that challenging moment, it just means that the strength will come. So within these next 4 months, so March, April, May, June, July, as these months come on, you'll have the strength to move forward and make the necessary changes and the decisions that maybe you didn't feel that you could do right now or last month. So that's a good thing. I just want to kind of finish off with this feeling that I get is that there is a really strong protection around you, and I also feel that your path is extremely important, even though you probably don't realize what it is. So some of you might not know what you're talking about, like, so what's he talking about? But there's a reason. Again, it's really cliche, and I really don't like saying these things when everybody just says them for clickbait. But there is some truth in that we are here right now at this monumental, brutal, difficult, challenging time. And, you know, when you think about it, why on earth would you want to come if you were weak? Why on earth would you want to come if you didn't think that you had the power and the light and the strength to be able to cope with this? And I know that some of you feel bad from day to day. We react terribly, we get worried and we fear, and the anxiety and the knee-jerk reactions that we all have. But you know, you are powerful, and finding that power within, maybe tonight could be that. Maybe the connection to our spirit world just needs to be cleaned and polished a little bit and worked upon. So that's, I think, probably why I'm doing these. Like, I've been doing this for a couple of nights now, 3 nights, and I don't know why I'm doing it. I just follow what feels right, and it seems to me that I feel guided to, not just for you but for me, to try and clean that dust away, so that we can connect. You know, strengthen the muscle, or the pineal gland, or whatever it may be, to our home world, so we have a stronger connection and we can have the download which this beautiful image shows me, and also starts to, you know, make us realize how natural this is, and it was always there within us. So that's all I've got to say, really. I think practice makes perfect. Practice, it keeps us consistent the more we practice. So if you're all ready, I'm certainly ready. What I'd like to do is, first of all, if you can, let's have a think. So if you've put some oil on, you're in a comfortable position, whether you're laying down or you're sat in a seat, it's all good. I just want you comfortable. In my world, there is no don't cross your hands, don't cross your legs. You just, as long as you're comfortable, that's all that matters. If you're uncomfortable, then it's harder to channel. It's harder to connect. So just be comfortable. And again, I always say that the most beautiful visualization, the most beautiful seeing is when my eyes are closed. So Rather than typing on the screen, give yourself a little bit of a break after all day and all week just typing non-stop, and just have this half an hour moment for yourself and just let go of the keyboard and just find yourself a comfortable position and close your eyes and follow my voice, and let's see where we're guided to. So welcome everybody. It's an absolute pleasure and honor that you're here tonight. I personally know that those that are here tonight and those that may watch on playback are here for a higher reason for themselves, to cleanse and clear and to heal and to connect, so that we have a certain feeling, a certain cleansing, a certain download that has a domino effect on our whole body and our path and journey. So as you're sat comfortable and you're hearing my Yorkshire voice, it is a voice that is filled with love and kindness and only wants the best for you. And as I speak to you, they are far more than simple words. They are energy of healing, energy of opening, energy of magic that touches you and touches your soul. The frequency of my voice changes with love and compassion. So if you take a deep breath through your nose for 3 or 4 or 5 seconds and just hold it there for as long as you can. And then exhale. Take your time when you exhale. Don't rush. And take another deep breath through your nose as long as you can do it. And as soon as you hit that point when you can't breathe anymore, hold it for as long as you can. Some people can hold their breath for minutes. But as soon as I say release, just then release it. So you're doing great. So release now, but release through the mouth. So exhale slowly. Whenever I ask you to breathe in and breathe out, you should always breathe in through the nose and always exhale out of the mouth. Holding your breath when you've breathed in is a wonderful thing. If you imagine that breath that comes into your body is basically a car wash inside you, your heart, your stomach. And then soon as you exhale from your mouth, any residue, any trauma just gets blown out. That is actually a healer's perspective when they're looking at your energy. So always remember that. That's great. Okay. As you would breathe normally now, that's fine. And just follow my voice. As you are now at peace, as the healing flows through your whole body, as the light of spirit surrounds you with every breath you take, our home world knows exactly what is about to happen. This is your moment. This is important. And they understand this, for they are here with us. So we give thanks to our family in spirit. our pets, and we look forward to be able to connecting with them in a far deeper manner than we have through the day. I want you to now see your soul move from your heart and stand 2 feet away from your physical body. And I want you to look at your physical body and see it. For you are the soul, and the physical body is merely a temple. Now turn from your body, and I want you to look towards a door. The door can be huge and brown with a golden knob or a golden handle or a glass handle, but right in front of you there is a beautiful door. I see the door as a carved wood door. It's filled with animals all carved on the door. It's absolutely beautiful. The wood is old and yet it looks so clean. I see animals of birds. I see dogs and cats. I see horses. I see all the carving on this beautiful big door. It's a huge door and it's in front of you. And this door, as we know, is a special door. We can feel this door. And we are about to open that door and walk through the door. So take the door, take the handle and pull it towards you. And as you open that door, you're now in a room. The room is all white. All 4 walls and ceiling are white. The floor is white. It looks like marble, beautiful white marble. And in the center of the room, there are 2 chairs facing each other. And in the middle of those 2 chairs is a beautiful round wooden half barrel filled with soil. The room feels warm, it feels cozy, it feels magical, it feels amazing. The 2 chairs are similar carvings to the front door. They're absolutely beautiful chairs. The padding of the chair is of gold, and the back padding is also gold, so beautiful in colour. You sit in your seat. Just choose any of those seats, the 2. Just choose one and sit in it. And look across at the other seat, and then look in the middle of this beautiful, old, antique half barrel filled with soil, Mother Nature. Now here's where I want you to do a little bit of work, to work your magic and create something very special. For in this barrel there is a seed which has been planted. The seed is about to grow because you are going to help it grow with your thoughts. And as you take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, you start to see the seed turning into a beautiful little sprout coming out of the soil. And magically, each breath that you take in and each breath that you exhale, this beautiful little seed that is growing is getting larger and larger. Only you know what this flower will be with each inhale and exhale. For your flower will be exactly how it should be. Take your breath in and out and watch the flower grow as you see the stem slowly coming out, becoming longer with each breath. And now, all of a sudden, you see sprouting out the sides little tiny leaves starting to grow with each breath. As the stem continues to grow with each breath in and exhale out, it grows a little bit more. It is strong, vibrant in green. Now the leaves are getting longer. They are forming into exactly the flower that you know that somebody in the spirit world always loved. Or maybe you loved, and maybe you gave it to somebody when they left this world, or when they were in this world. As you take your breath in and out, the stalk is now getting longer and longer, and finally, you now see the beautiful head becoming larger and larger, and the colour of your flower starts to show. Beautiful colour and beautiful petals. How gorgeous it looks with each breath and each exhale. This is a very, very special spiritual flower. As the flower becomes more majestic and more special, beautiful, as you look at this flower, you can really see the detail of the petals. You can see the colour, and now breathe in and smell how beautiful it smells. Let it fill your lungs with healing. Let it fill your lungs with joy. Each breath you breathe in, you can smell the memory of the flower. Now that the flower is ready, I want you to focus on somebody that you love in the spirit world, that you've been thinking about as this flower has been growing. If not, and you haven't thought about anybody, then get ready for a surprise. Ask for your family in spirit, one beautiful soul, or maybe two. It may be your mum, your dad, your brother, your sister, your child, your dog. Maybe there might be two people who decide to come in the room. Might be your mother with a dog, with a cat, with a horse. It doesn't matter. But see them coming into the room. See them appearing in that seat. And as you do, I want you to just sit in silence. Look at the person or your doggy or cat and just feel their energy. Feel the message. Do not be frightened. Do not be frightened of speaking. Do not be frightened of communicating. Share your love. This room is safe. It is a room for you to feel the love and healing, whether there is tears, whether there is joy, whether you run round the flower and hug your doggy or your mum or your grandma. Give them that love and share your love with them. Tell them all that you wished you would have told them. Take your time. now that we are in this safe, beautiful, warm, loving, healing room, we feel the energy of healing just being in the presence of this room, being in the presence of our family and spirit, whether we can see them, feel them, whether we don't see them or feel them. We know that they're here with us, that their message will ring true, will penetrate, will enter our hearts, whether it's now, tomorrow, next week, next month. But this moment is special. The energy is unique. And now as you look at your flower, the flower that you created, that you can see in front of you now, it is strong, it is healthy, it is vibrant, it is you. The flower is a representation of your life, of your moment, of your health, of your well-being. So please look at the beautiful stem, look at the leaves, look at the greenness of the stalk, look at the vibrancy of the flower itself and the petals, and hold on to the image of this flower, for this flower is you. We say thank you to our family and spirit for being here and joining us for this short, brief moment. We will be back again very soon to see whoever is in this room. But now we will say goodbye and we will leave this room and walk out waving goodbye. See you soon. Beautiful family, beautiful four-legged friend. And we walk out of the door and we come back into our body and we stay in this lovely, comfortable position with our eyes closed. So, if the flower was yellow, then this is an indication that your heart, your mind, your body, your soul is being rejuvenated. It's being inspired. At this moment, you will start to feel the benefit of positivity. You will grow with smiles. Your voice will be stronger, calmer, and your mind will be more positive with the word yes rather than no. You will take more chances. You will do things just out of the sake of doing them. No reason why. Taking chances and just going on adventures. You will be doing things that will be encouraged by your family and spirit. This is who you are going forward in these next 4 months. Your world looks beautiful. Your path looks joyful. If your colour was a beautiful orange flower, then your health is becoming stronger day by day. I see cleansing. I see clearing of old pain or suffering, mind, body, spirit. Definitely a rejuvenation, vitality, energy. All of these things in these next 4 months will, like a miracle, come into your life. You'll feel more of a breath. You'll feel more energy to do things. You will feel healthy. For this is your flower and it's your message. If your beautiful flower was red, then beautiful red petals tell me that your heart is growing stronger, that you are becoming more of an empath, but a strong empath, one that does not fear or feel sad or lonely or worried. You will love yourself more. You will be comfortable in your own skin. You will want to have time for yourself. You will take time for yourself, and your heart will guide you, and you will be guided by your heart in these coming months. So this is a beautiful, beautiful moment for you, and know that you are absolutely beautiful inside and out. You are loved and you are protected. If your beautiful flower was white, then know that you are on a level of healing, of spiritual awakening, of all the things that psyche, intuition, all of those really high connections with our spirit world, with our future, you will start to feel more each day. Your body is purifying, detoxifying. You are becoming the person that you were always meant to be. This is a beautiful moment in your life. Feel it, embrace it, hold on to it, and know that you are pure. You are a true one. You are a light worker. If your flower was a beautiful purple flower, then know that you are connected. You are of high energy, that the spirit world are walking by your side and helping you to remember who you are. You will receive more downloads. You will receive more whispers. You will feel more gentle nudges in the direction of your path. You will become more confident each day with your journey. You will be happy with the decisions that you know are the correct decisions. Fear will disappear and confidence like never before will appear. You are absolutely at the point of this higher energy, and where you are is where you're meant to be. But where you will be taken to is exactly where you're going. Trust in your journey, for it looks beautiful, and you are so needed right now. Each time we do something that helps us clear the fears and the worries of day-to-day living, we become one step closer to our true path, the nature of our being. For we have forgotten who we are. We have forgotten our path. We have forgotten our journey. But in times when we have half an hour spare, we should do this more. We should work on ourselves more. We should try and connect. And if you are wondering why, there are so many reasons. We cannot say one. There are many reasons why. And only when you move into the light, you will understand how important these moments were for your health, for your well-being, for everything that you came here for. You are not a prisoner in this world. You are a shining lighthouse. You have been brought here by your soul, by the universe. And we are thankful for having you here tonight. We are all thankful. The spirit world, your family, in this world, we are thankful for you. Don't ever forget how important you are right now in this world. Be strong. Be like the flower that you created. For if you can create such a beautiful flower, then you can create the very same energy inside you, for you are the flower. I wish you a lovely evening from the bottom of my heart. Till next time, shine bright, be amazing. Take care. Love you all. Bye for now.